Lagares.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Rognedodor now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Rognedodor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Towards second. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he lays off there 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Kemp's going to try for 3. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out as Drupal Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning. David Wright will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The batter,
Josh Harrison stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit on the ground toward the left. Beltre's there. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Merrifield has a beat on it, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Russ Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hoskins.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now
So
batting,
striding forward
first
now,
baseman.
Ronald Guzman. He's set, and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 40.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this
Now
at bat
batting,
0 for 1 in the ball.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit to third. Right there is Beltre. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding in, Austin Jackson.
Hitter,
He drew a walk
Austin
his first time
Jackson.
up. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in, Rougned Odor hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. He's set. Here it comes. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Fouled straight back. fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Delino, the shield.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Sacrifice attempt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for two on his line so and they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. For Choo, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is line to left. Merrifield is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next
digging in and looking for more. Russ
fielder.
Hoskins, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Standing in, Ronald Guzman. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. DeShields ranging back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Alvarez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Kemp has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Nicholas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. For the shortstop, Harrison. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In the air to right center. Chasing after it is DeShields. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to the point. Matt Albers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 40.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play.
Number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Austin Jackson.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. With Merrifield next to him. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Lagares.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hoskins going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Russ Hoskins. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Russ Hoskins.
Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
First baseman.
Striding in, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus
Now
far.
pitching for New York. Number 39.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Stepping
batting,
up to the plate,
catcher,
Brett Nicholas. He
Brett
was retired via the
Nicholas.
ground ball last time
Your
up.
attention,
Robinson Chirinos
Pinch
will
hitting
look for
for the
some
Rangers,
two-out magic here as
number
he'll pinch hit
61.
with 2 gone and a runner at
Robinson
first.
Chirinos.
Line towards center field. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off as Drupal
Leading off the
Cabrera.
bat.
He'll be charged with
Second
trying to
baseman.
get on board,
And
leading off
Drupal
the ninth.
Cabrera.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting number 23.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
The batter,
Josh
number 5.
Harrison stands in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Pinch hitting
Brendan
for New
Nimmo
York.
will get the call to
Number
pinch
9.
hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off tonight for Texas, shortstop. Number 1.
Swing and a liner. Foul. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Elvis Andrus goes down for the first out of the game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. Now Chu around second. He'll try for three. And he'll pull into second with one away. So digging in now,
third,
Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. For Chu, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it, and that retires the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the
He'll
Mets.
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch on its way. Juan Lagares comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-1. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robinson Chirinos.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Hit in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
2 down. Digging in, number 43. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Striding into the box as Drupal Cabrera. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to first. Hoskins fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. The pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for
0
Texas.
for 1 here in the early going.
Elvis Andrus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right
Trying to
fielder,
pick
number
things up
17,
where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in
First
for his
baseman,
second at bat, Russ
Hoskins.
Hoskins. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. With Merrifield next to hit. His average for
Leading
the
off
year
for the
sits
Mets.
in the 280s
Third
entering
baseman,
play.
Whit Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The pitcher, Rich Hill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Rich Hill becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Corey Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
Nimmo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first
Up next
out.
for the Rangers.
Stepping
second
up to the
baseman,
plate, DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for
Leading off
1
for the
thus
Mets
far.
here in the 4th, center fielder, number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Now
1 away.
Right fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Delino DeShields. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 8, Delino DeShields.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 43 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nimmo calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Merrifield.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty good.
On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Here's Adrian now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he's safe. Here it comes on 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Dickerson sprinting after it, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So stepping in, Rich Hill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Juan Lagares. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Russ Hoskins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Russ Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to third. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Harrison has it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Chu is there, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Catcher.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line towards center field. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Whit Merrifield.
Well, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Gone!
Now batting number 23.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Adrian Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 one more time. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another chance? Rich Hill. He struck out twice thus far. So we'll see if he can fare any better here. David Wright will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
97, Anthony Swarzak.
Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Brett Nicholas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. This is on the ground over to first, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Grounded to third. This could be 2 to Cabrera for 1 on to first. And that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So striding forward now, number 43. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Rougned Odor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hits this one hard the other way. Cabrera's up with it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Keone Kela gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Keone Kela. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now catching, number 6, Brett Nicholas.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Nimmo. He'll try and get something started in the home.
Brandon Nimmo.
In there for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Juan Lagares. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Lagares.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Matt Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And to score the runner from second. Now in the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He went deep last time up. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in now, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now or will he continue to stay away?
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Russ Hoskins.
Hoskins.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in. Adrian Beltre. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Robert Gesellman enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him to go down swinging there. Whit Merrifield becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Corey Dickerson.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Harrison's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Brett Nicholas. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. So last chance here, and stepping in, Delino DeShields. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. put this one away for the final out, and the Mets have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.